And now, the return of Marco and Jeetz.
All right, this is great. This guy, I guess he's out in the woods. Is he hunting? Is that the deal?
He's in the mountains or something, and then a bear just comes barreling right towards him. Like I don't know what he's doing. He's picking berries or taking a picture or something. Then all of a sudden, boom, here's a bear in your face.
He almost got his ass eaten. Here is the audio. I guess they were filming this when this bear rolled up on him, and this is the audio of how this guy essentially saves his life from a bear about to eat him.
Hey! No!
No.
You off! Oh, my God.
So I don't work at a zoo, or I'm not a bear handler, so I don't know if this is the best way to go about it. But basically, the bear charged me, told him to go F off, and then the bear did.
You off!
And the bear was like, oh, my bad.
All right.
I was going to eat you, but, I mean, you seem all pissed.
If you say so.
You off!
I like the guy's voice. Like, you could hear at the end of it, he's just like a normal dude. But during the whole bear encounter, I mean, he's like a real
He's like,
dick. Yeah, he's like screaming at the bear. Don't they tell you to be quiet?
I think, I don't know what the hell
Ransom,
they
you're
do.
like an outdoor guy. What the hell?
They say you're supposed to act like you're dead.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh,
thought.
really? I thought you were supposed to act big and scary.
Nah, because you're not going to be bigger than scarier than the bear.
See, what I would do is I would just S my pants immediately and hope the stench would
throw it
scare
at him?
me.
Yeah.
No, just the stench.
That's him. Maybe he was trying to do that right there. Like force one out of him, you know?
He was.
I mean, that's what I sound like.
He was constipated. He wasn't trying to scare the bear. He was like, I
It's
had
like-
too much cheese.
It's like you have a terrible buffet the next
Right.
morning, you know?
Too much Roberto's.
Yeah, Roberto.
I'm clogged.
I had that Friday, by the way, after Jeetz and I got hammered. Let me tell you. That stuff will soak it up. So, but then he goes on, to, like you said, to actually start cussing at the bear.
You off!
So the bear heard how constipated he was. He was like, all right, I still want to eat you. Then the dude gave him the bird, and he was like, oh, all right, fine. So I got a...
No!
What the hell's his buddy doing holding the phone? He's just like, oh, my God,
Yeah.
Mike's about to get eaten.
No!
He's probably thinking, this is going to go viral.
Yeah.
Can't wait to get all the Facebook likes here
Jeez.
when my buddy dies.
So, again, I don't know if that's the right
I
angle.
don't think Ransom is correct. I remember watching some show, and they said, the bear rolls up on you. Play like you're dead, because I guess the bears would rather. It's not so much they want to eat you; it's the game.
Yeah.
They kind of want to play the game.
Right.
So if you're just there, they're like, this is boring.
Also, bears are not naturally scavengers, so they like to hunt their own food. So if they think that you're dead, they're not going to want to eat you because they think that you're rotting.
Ah.
Yeah.
Little do those bears know, we're just as tasty.
No!
Too much cheese.
What was the Leonardo DiCaprio movie?
The Revenant?
Yeah, is this very? I didn't see it, but this has got to be.
I haven't seen it either. Does he tell the bear to F off?
This has got to be similar, right?
It's a little bit more gruesome, yeah. It's a little. I have the movie if you guys want to borrow it sometime.
Yeah, I'd like to see it.
All right, yeah. it's
Well, if
good.
anything like this YouTube video, I definitely want to see it. So anyways, with all that said, we got a pair of tickets to go see Foles live at the Brooklyn Bowl on Sunday, April 24th. Tickets on sale now. And what we're asking you is, when did you stare death in the eyes?
You're having some kind of an encounter, and you think you may die. Call and tell us your story, 791-1075, when death was right in your grill.
No!
Jason, what's up, Jason?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good, man. What's up?
All right. It wasn't necessarily an animal, but I used to crab fish in Alaska. I was
Right.
born and raised up there,
Okay.
and I was on a boat that rolled over in the middle of the night.
Is this like Deadliest Catch stuff? Is this what we're thinking?
Exactly the same.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
and I mean,
I was out.
like you lose people on your ship. That's kind of like a regular occurrence, right?
It's one of the most dangerous jobs in the world. I've lost 2 cousins. So I was in my bunk. The boat rolled to the right real hard.
Right.
Next thing you know, the alarms are going off. Everybody got in their survival suits and life rafts, but I spent 8 hours in the middle of the Bering Sea in pitch black dark waiting for Coast Guard.
Now, Jason, what everybody wants to know, did you survive?
Well, I don't know. Almost.
Did he tell a crab to F off?
Man, I didn't want to be their food, that's for sure.
I got to tell you, I watched that show. I actually saw it over the weekend. And here's how it goes, right? Like, you guys are out there, you're crabbing, you're doing your thing. And then if somebody dies, do they still, like, does their family still get a cut? Because you get basically money on the weight, right?
Yeah, you get a percentage based on your experience and time on the boat of the catch after the captain gets his cut.
Yeah. So what happens if somebody dies? Does their family get it?
Yeah, their family gets compensated.
What's the most scratch you ever pulled out of the Bering Sea?
82,000 in 8 weeks.
82 G in 8 weeks.
Yep.
Oh my God.
That just makes me want to go.
Yeah.
No!
It's not for everyone, that's for sure, though.
I go into the boss's office here today, and
You off!
I'm like 82 G's in 8 weeks, player. You need to go.
hey, Tony.
You off!
8 weeks, dog. 8 weeks, I tell you.
Oh man.
I know it's a dangerous job. I think it's hard, Jason, for people. You know, for instance, we were out doing the canine thing on Friday.
Sure.
For the officer that got shot, the canine officer, Nikki, that got shot. And so people come out, and, you know, we were talking with a couple of police officers, a couple of servicemen that came out, Army, some of the Army Ranger was there, Marines. And you see those guys, and you go, hey, thank you for your service. And you mean it, because you're like, these guys are on the front line. But I see a crab fisherman, I watch a show, and I see these guys fall over and they die. And I just don't have that feeling. And I think it's because you made 80 grand in 8 weeks. And I'm like, well, you know.
I'll be at the fish counter or something in the store, and you'll hear someone complain about king crab being $22 a pound. I'm like, do you know how hard it was to get it to where it is now? And like, but still.
All right, hang on a second here, Jason.
All right, buddy.
Good story. Glad you made it, man. Oh, so whatever happened? So you're in the Bering Sea for 8 hours, and another boat comes and gets you, or what happens?
Coast Guard helicopter rescued us.
Oh.
Jesus. Well, yeah, dude, that's a gnarly job, man.
That
is nothing. I don't care if it's 200,000 in 8 weeks. I'm not signing up.
But that's got to be. But the rush, like when you know you've made it, right? You've got your catch, and you're going back, and you've probably got a good idea in your mind how much money you made. The rush there's got to be great, right? Because you don't have to work again for a few months.
Oh, exactly. You got a few months off before you need to go back out again. So.
All right, hang on, Jason. Jeez, I don't know how to feel about it.
I'm making 82 G's in 8 weeks. I'm literally riding a crab back to shore like a horse. You know what I mean? Like, giddy up. Come on, crab. Let's go. Just clicking.
It's
click,
you.
click, click,
It's
click.
you and me, crab.
Riding sideways down the Bering Sea all the way back to shore. Come on, crab.
But you know what I mean? It's just that they're catching crab. It's hard to feel. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go up to a crab guy and go, hey, thanks for your service.
Look, I know it's a gnarly job, but there's something about a guy like volunteering to run into a burning building as opposed to doing a dangerous job. That's probably why you're feeling that.